I'm Maya Bingle with In Alliance Movement. Today I'm going to talk about relieving neck tension, stress, and getting our energy back up by opening our chest and getting into the back of our arms with a little bit of work. So as I've always said, with any kind of new exercise regimen, always check with your doctor first if you are unsure if this is right for you. So first things first, 2 towels. If you can grab those, 2 pillows, 2 tennis balls, something to place underneath your underarms in a moment. And then I have a resistance band. It could be a TheraBand or anything. It doesn't have to be anything at all if you don't have one. Otherwise, go ahead and pause this video and grab those 3 things. Moving on, we're going to start with breathing. I inhale through my nose, trying to increase my lung capacity 4-dimensionally around my rib cage as if I'm expanding all the way around. And then as I exhale, I'm going to just really let the air seep out. Some of us may have to get it out quicker, so we go ahead and drop our jaw, and maybe some of us want it to seep out. Watch what I'm going for. I'm going to show it with these 2 ropes. You may not have these at home, but it is nice sometimes for me when my arms are elevated. And as I'm here, I'm going to just take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Watch how my collarbones move. How when my arms are lifted, my trapezius muscles up here don't have to overwork or work really at all. Great, we're going to try that same thing with your towels rolled up or a tennis ball right underneath, or maybe pillows. I like to place them towards the back of my arms rather than placing the front. I don't want to grab with the front, the pectoralis muscles in the front. I want to grab more so with the back of my arms, closer to my tricep and rotator cuff muscles. And then when they're underneath, I want to think of shrugging my armpits up, not the top of my shoulders. So it would look more like this. As I do that, I just sort of scan my body. Could I wear a crown on my head and still breathe, or would it fall forward? Would it fall back off to the side? Sort of picture that balancing right in the middle. Can I feel like I'm opening my throat with my breath rather than tightening anything there? And even with my hands here on my collarbones right underneath, could I press back into my ribs and feel with my fingers how my collarbones lift up? So just feeling that, inhale, getting breath to come in, floating my shoulder blades, exhale, just let the air go and keep letting it go until you have nothing left, as if the end of it feels like it's just raining something out, like you're continuing to exhale and exhale and exhale until you feel like you're going to pass out, but you're lucky and you have that inhale again. Go ahead and bring your arms sort of like this robot position, a 90-degree angle here. And then as you think of the breath to shrug the shoulders up, squeeze the back of your towel or tennis ball or pillow so that you feel the back of your arm. And I want you just to go ahead and still let the top of your shoulders shrug up, probably more than you think. Squeezing the towel in, just open the robot arms, the palms. Keep opening, keep feeling like you could shrug up with the underarms, squeeze in a little bit with the back of your armpit, and then as you return, don't release that. Just bring the forearms, the wrists, and the fingers back together. Do that again, and if you'd like, you can do what I'm doing. I'm moving this down into my elbows. I'm thinking shrugging the underarms. As I do that, I think of the back of my arms coming back towards a wall a little bit, probably at the upper part of my humerus bone. And I do the same thing. I squeeze my elbows in, almost like my elbows are sliding up my ribs so that I'm not pulling down with my shoulders, overusing the trapezius muscle on the top. As I open wider and wider, without moving my wrist too much, so you could go ahead and make fists here, I feel the rotator cuff muscles in the back of my arm. I feel my triceps, and I feel my shoulder blades actually coming towards each other in the back. Go ahead and try that again, or if you have a resistance band, it might be too much, just keep squeezing the tennis balls or towels and this, but you could just feel that, create less space between the towel and your elbow and your waistline. Shrug up, take a deep inhale, widen it, and the arms move out without the wrist changing. Keep it right on your forearm and just kind of swivel it out like you have a hinge of a door on your elbow. And exhale, and maybe you only do 3 of these with the resistance band. Notice how you probably can't do as many. You'll feel this more on these minor muscles in the back of your arm. You may feel a little bit in the top of your shoulders. When you do, just shrug up, get more breath, breathe under your collarbones, and finish. Shrug your shoulders. Go ahead and bring your arms up. Rotate your arm bones, the upper, the lower, the palms, look up to the ceiling, arc your back a little bit, and then turn them in and drop your head, and then turn them out, zip yourself up, put that crown back on, and try and just move the arms without moving your spine. Keep it externally rotated so the palms face up. And right there, just lift your eyes up the wall, up the ceiling. And once your eyes go up, your neck changes. Lift your collarbones, opening your thoracic spine a little bit, and bring it back, staying here. Feel like you're gonna squeeze your elbows into maybe like right at your waist, right above your waist, and keep squeezing, resisting it in like you're actually gonna right here try and squeeze the towel or the tennis balls at your waist and your elbows. Take a deep breath and exhale. Shrug, shrug, shrug your shoulders, and you'll finish with a shoulder bridge using those same arms. Feet will be flat, hip width apart, knees over that, leg bones there, hip bones flashing flashlight straight up to the ceiling for now, even if there's a little waist space here. Go ahead and think of those arms out to your side, externally rotating. Bring them here. Let the palms face up. Let's bend the elbows, turn your palms to face each other, like you have the resistance band between your arms. And then just go ahead, pulling and zipping your belly inward and up. Pick up the bottom of your pelvis. Go ahead and reach it and chase the bottom of your pelvis onto your leg bones, feeling the back of your legs, letting your crown still reach away from your toes. Let your neck and throat be light. Breathe up under those collarbones. Think of those same arms as if you're opening the band with your arms here, and shrug your shoulders up. Keep breathing, keep chasing the bottom of your pelvis onto your leg bones, as if you could ski, if you ski, from your knees all the way down to your shoulders. Elongate your elbows and arms. Turn your palms whichever direction you like. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears more from your underarms, and breathe. Try and press your upper arm bones back in space without actually arching your ribs or dropping your hips. Keep chasing the bottom of your pelvis onto your legs. Float your collarbones up, open your throat, and as you come back down, try not to lose your arms, and try and trail the pelvis staying towards your legs as your upper body, middle, and lower. And I had to press down with my wrists more to feel my upper arms. And float your head up, roll up, and finish. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maya with In Alliance Movement, and I hope that helped you today.